Hello, Ron. Good day to you too. I'm just setting up some details. I hope you're having a pleasant Wednesday, middle of the week. Welcome, wanderers. Welcome, travelers. Welcome, adventure seekers, curiosity seekers. I do have Discord now. I've just set it up. So very much welcome to join. The link is pinned in the chat or in the link section. It will be a safe space, a little sanctuary, an inner grove of awareness, of energy shift. However our inner weather looks like: sunny days, clear skies, misty, rainy, cloudy. We are welcome to be in that safe space. As we've stepped from the grave into the world of where winds meet, let us settle a little bit, anchor ourselves in the beauty of the mountains that surrounds us, anchor ourselves among the elements, the fresh air, with some gentle, guided breath. Let us inhale deeply through the nose, hold for 3, 2, 1, and gently exhale through the mouth. Another inhalation through the nose, hold for 3, 2, 1, and gently exhale through the mouth. Let us draw in another deep breath in through the nose, Hold. 3, 2, 1, and gently exhale through the mouth as we return to a natural rhythm of breathing naturally through the nose again. Let us open some space for some gentle affirmations. I stand rooted to Mother Earth, rooted to the soil beneath my feet. I am nourished, grounded, safe, secure, and at ease. I recognize the power that I am. I recognize the force that I am. I choose to stand in my peace, my power, and my love. I open to the universe, to the cosmos, to source, and I allow pure, bright white light to move through the vessel of my being, to cleanse all my cells, every molecule, and to rejuvenate my body. I return to my heart space. I am guided by my highest excitement, by the path of least resistance, by joy, play, creativity, and the truth of all that I am. And as for now, in the waning phase of the moon, slowly approaching a new moon in about a week's time, it is a wonderful time to cleanse, to review, to notice from a place of discernment. So if you want to, you can repeat it out loud to reset your energy, to clear your energy field. I call my energy back into my heart, my body, and my own clear energy field. I allow pure, bright white light to cleanse what is stagnant, dissolve what is complete, and return all obstacles into love and light. I stand rooted in my power, guided by my inner wisdom, and aligned with the path that is true for me. Here is to some gentle affirmations to anchor us in the day, to anchor us in the energy, our energy of pure love and light. The mission, as per usual, is to expand the Grove's atlas, see what may be on the way for us. Should we get distracted, have a little stroll and wander around? We are still collecting postcards to expand the atlas, moments remembered, views turned into memories that we carry into our heart space. And the objective, as we've crossed over into the world of where winds meet, is to continue to build our martial hero. We shall be progressing in the story in the city of Kaifeng. We shall be taking it easy, without a rush, without any pressure. There might be some soft chaos along the way, a few puzzles that leave us puzzled. All in good time. Qinghe remains forever peaceful. Birds, deers, travelers. The grassland is open and free for us to roam. The river stream remains tranquil. The mountains, steady and anchored, rising amidst the clouds. It was a peaceful day in Where Winds Meet. The last time we had actually arrived in Where Winds Meet, we were progressing the main quest and we were led to the revelry hall owned by the Velvet Shade sect. They were hosting an event called the Heroes Assembly, and we had infiltrated their ranks. We had somehow managed to get inside Revelry Hall, disguised as one of theirs, and unfortunately we were caught, of course, during a huge scandal where a prized gold coin basin was stolen, and the entire crime pined on our martial hero as the prime suspect. Now, will our martial hero be able to investigate the truth of the matter and prove their innocence is the question. Can we do it? With our level of acuity, our strong instincts, can we manage to clear our name? We had entered Revelry Hall to meet a person of renown, and I don't think our hero managed to actually do any of that. Achieve her original objective. Shall we crawl or shall we crouch? Can we take care of this swiftly? Not bad. I am thoroughly surprised. Thoroughly surprised I was able to take 2 individuals from the back without them noticing me. I had expected a full-on battle. Another green World Marauder for me to pick up and loot from. What's the signpost? The river stream is serene again. Alright, let us teleport right back to the city of Kaifeng. A bustling location filled with all kinds of activities. Right next to Imperial Palace and the Revelry Hall, a construction that simply dominates in the middle of a little pond. Its access rather exclusive. We shall be making our way back to the quest marker, climbing roofs, jumping from one to another. Ooh. What happened? Did it send me right back? Let us head to the quest marker. All of these attendants, guests, waiting at the bottom of the Revelry Hall as the investigation continues upstairs. And this is us dressed in one of the attire of the attendants during this formal event. So we are presently on the first floor or second floor. the shop with the third floor. Let us start picking up on clues, eavesdropping on private conversations.
The court has chosen to stay out of Jianghu affairs merely as a courtesy. You don't actually consider yourself a guest of honor, do you?
I'm afraid I don't follow, my lord. You are an official, and I am but a commoner. Why extend such courtesy?
Seeing how humorous you find it, I assume you know who took the gold-making vessel?
The gold-making vessel is the official name of this gold basin.
Given the number
Stolen.
of officials here keeping watch, I hardly think my assistance is required, is it?
If it were a common thief, the government would have no trouble catching them. But what is this? It's an inside job.
An inside job for the gold basin being stolen
Explain, my lord.
right during the heat of this popular event.
Then allow me to make myself clear. The gold-making vessel was offered to the court. Yet if it were lost, then there is no need to make good on that offer. Am I right?
So it was a gift to the court. If the court never received it, it wouldn't have to offer back anything
Earlier nearly scared me to
to this generous gifter.
be mixed up in any wrongdoing. On the other hand, there are so many officials gathered here, yet you seem of so little use. Oh, could it be that you prefer a stolen gold-making vessel?
A stolen gold-making vessel over one offered. Hello, Nobu. How are you doing? Yes, you're finally here. We're crossing over to the world of Whirlwind's Meet, picking up on the main storyline in Kaifeng where we had left it off. And as the main storyline would have it, our character had gone undercover, infiltrating Revelry Hall, so she had to dress for the part. She's dressed as one of the attendants. So at present, as the prime suspect for stealing the gold basin, we're trying to clear our name and we're going around looking for clues, looking for evidence. Broken mask. Well, that is something. Found a mask. Broken mask, badly damaged by the explosion, though you can still make out that it was once a mask. Well, the explanation completely overpowers the description of the mask. The name of the mask. Explosion, yeah. There's a know-it-all in this bustling city. So the reason why we had infiltrated the ranks was to meet a big shot, the Ember of East. He's tried his best to get us in. We'll have to do a little bit of wandering, exploring, to pick up on all of the clues. Here we are, standing atop the roof. We have a clear view of everything. The whole of the city, the bridge across. What a beautiful sight. Shall we take a little postcard? Such as this. Another moment remembered and collected. I would love to, deep into the night, climb roofs and just sit there in the quiet, undisturbed, with the book, with the journal, observe the passers-by, listen to the conversations, and then transport myself to other worlds through the books. Let us cross over from the pavilion to the boats. We can do a little bit of wandering. Oh, I like this shop. What are they selling? Kites. Kites of all kinds. I would like to take a few of them. I like the blue one. Young hero, you must be a traveler from afar. Take 2 kites back to ease your beloved's worries. He's not selling one, he's selling 2 at a time. You all soar as high as the birds of the sky, but it's hard on a person on the other hand waiting. You have to tell the person waiting for you that his waiting is worthwhile. As long as he holds that kite string, one of these days he'll come back. That is quite a way to sell a kite. Scarlet Imports owner. Though there's no actual way of buying one of these kites, they are quite pretty. Let us wander in deeper into the city. And what do they sell here? Bird cages of all kinds, with ribbons, care for decorations and adornments. What a show! What about this side? Larger ones, intricate. Little toys for cats, possibly. Isn't this inspiration? A cat tree on the wall. Oh, I love this. We gotta clip that to our field notes. Maybe we can do some home DIY and make these ones out. Let's have a little word with the owner. Are you keen on birds? Brass beaks here are carefully selected. What are brass beaks? Lately in Kaifeng, it's become fashionable to keep these pets of sorts, alright? Let us carry on. We have another shop over here. What does he sell? He has an abacus hanging on the wall, enormous. It is a pawn shop. Oh, no wonder. Transacting on goods. sold as a means for survival, collected by others looking for items of high value. I like how this shop owner has in the back of his shop these chests and bowls filled with coins. Some fallen on the ground, the chest left open for all to see. Definitely not a bait. Are we going in the wrong direction? We are here to investigate and clear our names. Let us carry on. Oh, what is this shop for? Cosmetics in beautiful jars, bronze mirrors for us to have a glimpse of the fascinating results. Cosmetics of different dyes, rouge, blushes, lipstick. Let us speak to the owner, Golden Swallow branch owner, the rouge seller. Oh, she's definitely rouged up. Since when have you taken an interest in cosmetics? Well, it is definitely a fascinating little shop. They even have a little powder area for the customers to come and make themselves comfortable as they test it all out. I like that. Is that a powder room? One for inspiration. Let us carry on with our little wander. Oh, an umbrella seller. There are too many shops on this road. At the speed at which I'm going, it's gonna take quite a while. Ever getting to clear the name of the martial hero? Poetry hang on the walls. Paintings of mountainscapes. Words of elegance and flow, collected and assembled. Little baskets filled with umbrellas of all kinds. Let us speak to the shop owner. He has quite a selection. He is busy with his affairs, leaving us to look at our hearts content. What a place of beauty. Blooms falling all over, right at this location. Is there a young lady who's sending them? No? Right over here? Is she speaking in riddles? Why are you scattering flower petals? Is the question. She's scattering flower petals so that people are cleansed with the fragrance of it. This is the facial wash owner. I recognize her boutique now. walking in between alleyways, weaving our way to our destination without a hurry, without a rush. All things in good time. Oh, we've got a chest waiting for us right over the corner of the street. And what is that? A mill? A grinding stone? We are almost at our destination. Here we are meeting small stall shops, owners, woodcraft, another chest. And in between all of these alleyways, we now have some vegetable merchants. Fresh harvests right from the field, made available to the public. Life of simplicity. Flowers and lanterns to adorn the mundane and bring a touch of color. Oh, I'm 800 meters away. I thought I was getting closer to my quest location. Let us have a look at our journal. Wandering Tales of Chapter 2. A man just stumbled out of the theater excitedly, shouting that he managed to get a ticket. He might be the know-it-all Big Jow spoke of. Go talk to him. First, meeting with Master Pooh. Not to worry. We shall make our way to Master Pooh in due time. Watermelons. Apples. Spring onions. Root vegetables. Pumpkins. What is that? Pepper bells. Radishes. Potatoes. A little bit of everything. Let us have our martial hero continue the wander, making it slowly but surely to destination. We can hear birds chirping in the background. Are we approaching temple grounds? That is perhaps the reason why there is suddenly a lot less citizens in this area. What a lovely little house. Curtains of red, tassels of gold. And we have a steward over here. What has she got? All these beautiful looking items. We gotta clip that. Here are field notes. This is a sweets shop. All kinds of desserts. Carved in the shapes of lotus. Molded carefully. This looks absolutely delicious. I would love to have a collection of all of them. Would she sell them to me? She's been waiting for us and yet no pastries to gift and no pastries to buy. Oh, look at all of these delicious items. What shall we do to satiate the hunger? I feel like the quest is literally leading me around in a circle. The quest marker has been moving on its own. Whenever I'm halfway through my journey to the destination, it suddenly changes location. Yeah, pick up book on ground. Is this a bug? Is the quest progressing itself for me when I haven't actually done any of the work? Well, it's not a bad thing. The universe is doing all of the work in the background, and I'm here just having a little stroll. I hope it all resolves itself eventually. We are right back in the inner courtyard. Of the citizens of Kaifeng. Here we have a book on the ground. The Analects. Hello, Futel Hertz. Oh, it was definitely my intention to go and have a look at 1.2. I play on GeForce Now because I don't have any proper gaming gear. So because I play on a cloud server, I am 100% reliant on GeForce Now for that. And GeForce Now was having issues after the 1.2 update. So Nearness to Everness simply wasn't available. It was offline. It's been offline for a few hours already. So here we are, we find ourselves in the world of the ancient lands roamed by martial heroes, keen to finesse their skills, keen to prove themselves and reach new heights, building a name for themselves. Hello, Recon Fox. I should try Uwa. I have tried Uwa. I haven't gotten far enough. The thing with games like Genshin and Wuxia is I'm catching up on years of content that people might have been able to finish as the game was releasing, so it feels really daunting. Beyond the Netherworld Road. It is a little bit of a bummer. It's offline, and I think they're trying to fix issues after the 1.2 update, but there's no clear timeline for when it will get fixed. So we are in the city where our hero is a suspect of a thievery and she's trying to clear her name. The only thing she's got is a mask she picked up from the location of the thievery. And this mask's only clue is leading them to the underworld. So we now have to find a ferryman willing to take our martial hero to the underworld, where hopefully she'll find further threats leading her to the real thief. Let us see. Here we get an invitation for roast meat. Obtained, gathering of heroes. Before we go to the underworld, we have to wait for the right time, giving us a little bit of free reign to just be about in the streets, enter people's courtyard. Do we have to lockpick their belongings? We shall leave it be. What is this? Persimmons! Shannon fruit, dried, ripe and sweet. A merchant of textiles and fabric. Beautiful silk reflecting sunlight. And here, the lovely owner of the shop. I like all of the garments they have on display. Wait until next day at Chen hour as we progress our quest, clearing our name as supreme suspect of a thievery not committed. Go to Forsaken Quarter, 200 meters away. These are the fairgrounds, filled with festivities, fire breather, fighters of might and strength. Oh, what is that? View riddle. A circle when drawn, a square when written, short during the winter, long during the summer. A circle when drawn, a square when written, the moon. It makes leaves fall, but also makes flowers bloom. It stirs up majestic waves and pushes over entire forests of bamboo. Oh, I would say the moon, but I don't think it is. The sun makes flowers bloom. Pushes over entire forests of bamboo. Water, wind, or fire? What makes flowers bloom? Water? The fire, not so much, nor wind. The wind makes leaves fall though. The wind, I hope. The mountain looks vibrant from afar, but the sound of the water grows silent when near. Flowers still bloom when spring passes, but the birds aren't scared when people go near. A scenery, a painting. That is most certainly a painting. I chose the wrong answer. Alright, this one is most certainly a painting. This is most certainly the moon. Oh, still wrong. Don't worry, I'll give it another try. Maybe water again. The moon again. We'll try scenery this time. Hello, Renegade! Is that so? Welcome, welcome to the grove. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the grove as we wander through different realms, collect moments to be remembered. As we notice with curiosity. I think I've been making this little kitty very unhappy with all of my incorrect answers for every riddle. A circle when drawn, a square when written. Short during the winter, long during the summer. That must be the sun. It makes leaves fall but also makes flowers bloom. It stirs up majestic waves and pushes over entire forests of bamboo, the wind. The mountain looks vibrant from afar, but the sound of the water grows silent when near. Flowers still bloom when spring passes, but the birds aren't scared when people go near. Most certainly a painting. What a beautiful day, as we wander in our merriment in this land of heroes, of martial masters. Can we lockpick this one without anyone noticing? Here we go. Let us carry on with the main quest of the story. We may get a little bit distracted along the way from all of the chests. Or your futile hurts. Is that so? I will have to remember that. What is to be done? Go to Forsaken Quarters. I have been walking towards it for the past 10 minutes. It is so easy to forget when they are placing so many chests along the way. We are getting close and closer. Ready to go to the underworld for clues? We do love chests. We do, we do. A moody day, low-hanging clouds, dark, grey, casting the world in a shade of mystery. Quite a mood. We've got Big Jow waiting for us by the gate. We are left to our own. There are rules for the underworld. Ghostlight Market is hidden in the shadows. I see, that makes sense. That makes sense, Renegade. Ferryman's rules. The red-faced beggar, 99 coins. The yam reaches its height and turns to inn. The ghost gate opens. Find the ferryman's contact, the small red-faced beggar, just inside the main gate on the right. Give him 99 coins and he'll point you toward the next clue. 4 directions. The watchman's drum echoes answering in the dark. That's how you'll find the ferryman. His note says this explains how to read the beggar's message. The 4 directions tell you where the ferryman is. The number of drum beats tell you how many times to knock. The rest is the password you must trade with him. At the crossing of Yellow Springs, the fare is never fixed. 1 boat, 1 passenger. The living should remember this. Oh my. This is serious business, I agree, Big Jow. I'm not sure I got it. If you give the wrong coin, that makes one dead. She is quite confident. Where is she getting that confidence from? Big Chow can stay behind and keep watch. Quite different between the 2 platforms, I completely agree. There currently aren't any Twitch drops for Neverness Taverness. But I would say that on the purple app, the difference is there are channel points that can be used. And all of the custom channel points, I would say, is a main differentiator from the red app. Let us see. So we have been left to our own demise. Big Zhao chose to hang back. Let the warrior do the wearing. What a sky! Did I walk right past it? Oh. There are new ones today. Oh, I had no idea, no wonder. With everything coming in with 1.2, there's just so much activity. That is good to know. Okay, we now go to the ferryman. This seems so secretive. It truly feels like we're undercover. Everyone has all of these secret codes for communicating. A map marked with the price. Honsi scroll. We will follow the lead of our martial hero. She shall be sure to take us to the right location. I hope she has everything remembered. Oh, a chest. Through the rain we make our way unbothered. Getting a little bit of a natural shower in nature. Release mystic skills, celestial seas. We're gonna be using some skills to achieve that. Oh, well, they've most definitely spotted me. This is going to be a real chase. What is to be done? I shall surrender to my martial hero. She can figure that one out. Oh. She's actually quite impressive. He's covering for us. He's quite courageous. Our martial hero runs away from the scene. And the matter is smoothed over by some smooth talking. Where does our martial hero lead us? She's hiding in plain sight almost. Did she cover for us? Most certainly she did. We have an ad starting soon, so do make sure you can rehydrate if you're on the purple app. Take a little moment to connect with the heart space. Well, the quest has taken us to Granny Turtle, prompting us to have a conversation with her. They are living amidst a little bit of ruins, walls partly gone, crumbled to the ground. An area sunk into the waters, very different from the city center. A house of simplicity. Shall we see what Granny Turtle has in store for us? What wisdom is she here to impart? Let's have a conversation with Granny Turtle. Our martial hero trusts so easily she would take the water offered to her. The granny is curious about the life of martial heroes, spending their days snatching, fighting and running. Let us have a look at the scroll that our martial hero snatched away. I told you not to accept town coins as taxes, but you ignored me and the higher ups keep collecting town coins. Anyone with any sense wouldn't bother with these coins anymore. If I catch any of you taking them again, threats. Just yesterday, town coins kept popping up all over Kaifeng. Someone's definitely smuggling them into the city. Get on this now and send me daily reports. If copper coins were around who'd use town coins, there's not a single copper coin to be found. The more we dig into this town coin mess, the weirder it gets. Mysteries, mysteries. Let us talk to Granny once again. Granny Turtle has a daughter around the age of our martial hero. The Ghost Market, a place of mystery. Oh. A fine head. What a story. Right at the moment she was telling this story, someone's knocking on the door. I think Big Joe was listening behind the doors. We happen to know this one. We met her early on in the journey. Let's speak to this young lady who had scammed us very early on in the journey. She had also helped us, our martial hero. She has quite a peculiar way of imparting lessons, and requested. Our martial hero is throwing threat to make sure she gets repaid. Well, our martial hero has turned into a debt collector. What an adventure it has been. After being subjected to having to defend oneself as not a thief, we've been running all over the city. Trying to find clues on the actual thief. We've gone from daytime to nighttime now, and we have fireworks accompanying us in the center of the city. Shall we go have a look? Sakura blooms in the skies. A thousand blessings falling from above. Shimmers of gold, pink, shimmers blooming. Flower blooms eternal alike the skies at dark. What a beautiful sight. Let us have a little stroll. Let us shake off some of the tension from running around, some of the tiredness or exhaustion from exploring stall after stall, shop after shop, wandering through the alleyways of the market in Kaifeng City, chasing after clues, pulling different threads and weaving it all together to form a coherent story. We have the stars keeping us company in the serenity of the night. As far as the eye can see, comets traveling across the night sky. What a beautiful time of the night. It has been a wonderful adventure as we've crossed the city time and again, looking to clear our name in the city of Kaifeng, where the thievery happened in the revelry hall. Now makes a really good time for us to anchor ourselves in the present moment, connect with the beauty that surrounds us and take in a deep breath. Let us take a moment to inhale deep through the nose, hold, 3, 2, 1, and gently exhale through the mouth. Another deep inhale through the nose, hold, 3, 2, 1, and gently exhaling through the mouth. Let us drawing another breath through the nose, hold for 3, 2, 1, and gently exhale through the mouth. As we return to our normal breathing through the nose, let's create the gentle space for some affirmations. I return to center, feeling the ground beneath me. I return to breath, rejuvenating all my chakras. I return to the power of my own being flowing through me, around me, within me, and without me. I thank my body for carrying me, my heart for guiding me, and the world for reminding me to notice beauty. I allow the light that I am to shine gently from my body into my home space, my focus space, and into the rest of my day. I connect with my creativity, my intelligence, and allow my light to come forth, to shine, to guide me at all times, following what is my highest excitement. I step out of this wander, rooted, restored, and connected to the truth of who I am. Thank you, wanderer. Thank you, traveler, for being part of this wonderful journey. A journey of wonder, of curiosity. As we've crossed over from one location to the next, and where winds meet. As we've witnessed the ups and downs of our martial hero, We have collected a few more moments, a few more postcards remembered to expand the Grove's atlas. There are many more realms for us to dive into, immerse ourselves into, to explore, to notice with curiosity. And I look forward to our next adventures as we carry on being the hero of our own life. I hope that today's adventure has brought a little bit of softness, a little bit of play into your heart space, which may carry into your day-to-day. If you have your Where Winds Meet account connected to your Purple app, make sure you go and collect the drops. Thank you, Futel Hearts. Thank you. Thank you for being part of this wonderful voyage through the realm of the ancient Wuxia hero. If you also have your Purple app connected to Discord, the link to Discord is pinned in the chat, and it is also available in the About section panels of the Fairie Grove profile. The same link can also be found on the Red app in the links section. Thank you for being part of this wonderful wander. And until next time, I wish you a wonderful rest of the day.